Imagine being a black woman during the civil rights times, maybe even before then, and you create your own college. Not only is it a college for all girls, but then you gain a close relationship with the first lady to President Franklin. This story captures two friends who were aware of their differences in America along with society and knew what things that they would have to overcome, but they worked together to not only support each other, but to support rights, meaning for black people, rights for humans, rights for everyone, even equality for women. They used opportunities to be speaking up in a room full of people that did not look like them, but also gaining respect and demanding respect from whites and others that did not feel that they were allowed to be a part of society. This book was so, so good. It discusses heartbreak, it discusses true friendship, a bond, trust, confiding in someone who you would never think, like, why would a white woman confide in a black woman, and vice versa. But beyond just the color of their skin, these two women, Mary Bethune and Eleanor Roosevelt, was such a huge impact in this story. I loved it. I loved the love that they shared for each other beyond just friendship, how to navigate through dealing with just men and demanding respect, using your discernment to understand when someone does not care for you and you stand on your 10 toes and demand it. And being a woman in that time, you could tell there was a lot of struggles, but they gave the utmost respect. So shout out to the authors, Mary Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murphy, for doing this book. I enjoyed it. If you have not read The Personal Librarian or The First Ladies, I highly recommend reading those. These were great historical fictions, and I hope to read more. If you have any recommendations, let me know. Bye.